So, willkommen am Sonntag hier zu Ibla Live am Sonntag. Wir spielen wieder coole, tolle Games. Und das natürlich, wir haben es schon angekündigt, wir wollen es endlich spielen. Auch wenn wir beim letzten Mal, auch wenn ihr das Let's Play noch nicht gesehen habt, wir fangen jetzt das gerade ein bisschen andersrum an. Wir starten jetzt nämlich mit Wallace und Gromit spielen. Aber es gab wohl schon den 4. Teil, den wir schon gesehen haben. Ja, passiert. Ich muss jetzt einmal noch die Bildschirmeinstellung hier einstellen, weil das sieht für euch natürlich richtig bekloppt aus. Für mich auch. Grafik, ja. Oh, das ist aber eine schlechte. Ja, warum kommt erst 4K und naja, gut, okay. Grafik 9, das ist gut. Damit starten wir in die Preview. Was machen wir in der Preview? Ich klicke einfach mal auf Preview. Macht das Sinn? Ich glaube, ich habe letztens mal auch auf Preview geklickt und weiß jetzt schon gar nicht mehr, was Preview eigentlich genau macht. Aber okay. Wallace und Gromit. Heute. Hier bei ePlay Live.
Gromit, I have a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit. Oh dear. Here they come! Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.
Das erwartet euch alles hier in Wallace und Gromit, in der kompletten Wallace und Gromit Serie. Wir starten mit dem ersten Teil heute. Vielleicht habt ihr schon letztens was gesehen, als wir es live gespielt haben, aber wir starten jetzt mit dem ersten Teil und starten in das Game. Wir wissen ja, wie es funktioniert. Also, ja, wir starten los. Herzlich willkommen, das ist eine Telltale-Produktion. Und wir wissen, Telltale-Produktionen sind immer sehr interessant und sehr gut. Und so ist es auch dieses hier. Herzlich willkommen.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Ja, wir sind natürlich dabei, Gromit jetzt hier gerade zu steuern und er möchte raus. Also schauen wir uns das mal an, was er möchte. Wahrscheinlich Breakfast. Deswegen, ja, ziehen wir einfach mal hier dran, ne? Flop.
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Okay, also mit a Toast Mit Honey. Hier haben wir...
Eggs, toast and honey. I can practically taste them already.
So, hier kriegen wir Honig.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
Okay. Das ist hier diese...
Huh? I'm going to have to put the safety lock back on.
Ups. Ups. Das war doch, glaube ich, dann was anderes. Stimmt ja. Ach ja. Ah, die Post ist da. Yep.
Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
Ja, das machen wir gleich. Geht das
The
mit?
living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary, mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in.
Nein, okay.
No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
Entschuldigung. Ist das hier? Ja, okay. Willkommen in der Küche. Wir brauchen einen Toaster. Wir brauchen ein Ei.
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Tap to brush. Gute Frage.
Hi, old Wallace. Benny here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in my shop. That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. Happening maybe a sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me fancy tail and me red lister too. Now, I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
Was für eine lange Sprachnachricht. Wow. Breakfast. Egg, toast and honey. Butter. Okay. Ich würde sagen, ich drücke hier einfach mal auf den Knopf. Ups. Hier fehlt was. Who is that? Der Tee wurde uns jetzt auch schon geklaut. Das ist ja mal Mist. Quacker. Quacker. Nur Quacker. Alles nur Quacker. Nichts anderes. Nein. Okay. Tee ist leer. Okay. Hier fehlt halt was, ne? Macht keinen Sinn. Macht auf jeden Fall keinen Sinn. Ja, ja, ich merke das schon. Butter in der Pfanne würde nie verkehrt sein, glaube ich, ne? Nein, okay. Ah, gut. nicht gut aus. Gut. Dieses Eichhörnchen. Okay. Okay, der funktioniert auch. Das ist gut. Gehen wir mal raus.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Geht nicht.
What number, please?
What number, please? Ah, shit.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast. Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
Auch, ja. Hey.
Oh, no. Final demand. I don't know. This payment due now. And a disconnection? Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one? Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
Da ist eine Schale, die kann ich nehmen.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Ja, tut mir leid, aber Schätzchen, du, ich brauch das.
Phew, that's enough bills for now. Time for some breakfast, methinks.
Okay. Time for breakfast. Okay. Wir haben es versucht. Also wissen wir jetzt ja, wie wir das auf jeden Fall hinkriegen. So, der muss da oben hin. Blöd, dass ich da oben gerade nicht hinkomme. Ja, der Tee ist weg. Ja, das weiß ich. Ja, da muss ich wohl dann nochmal drauf drücken, ne? Aua. Fehlt was, ne? Ja. Drücken wir da nochmal drauf. And another one. Ups. Ich glaube, das war ein bisschen zu viel Schwung, würde ich sagen. Vielleicht ist das so besser. Das Huhn tut mir so ein bisschen leid, dass das jetzt schon das 4. Ei heute des Tages rausdonnern muss. wir haben Eggs. Jetzt brauchen wir nur noch Toast. Ja, schade. Schade, dass du nicht das gekriegt hast, was du kriegen wolltest, ne? Schade. Tut mir leid.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play. I left a note on the fridge in case you forget. Eggs, toast and honey.
Eggs? Also Toast, Eggs and Honey. Das habe ich alles. Ach so, muss ich das jetzt noch irgendwie...
Yo! Two, Gromit?
Nee.
Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. But I'm still waiting for the eggs and honey.
Oh, ja. Guck mal, hier ist ein Egg.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. But I can't break my fast without honey.
Ja, Honey kriegst du auch noch. Guck mal hier.
Honey? How sweet of you, Gromit. Now that's what I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh, no, you see...
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinnear, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say... yes! We're in business, lad! Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are. They're certainly buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it.
So, wir müssen die jetzt mal ein bisschen, ja...
Flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive.
For a hungry hive.
The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
Gut. Nehmen wir aber mal mit. Was steht da dann drauf? Okay. Okay. Ja. Okay.
Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity.
Productivity.
For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one. The magnetronic pollinator is the linchpin of the operation. My workers get their rations mechanically. No foraging in flower beds for them.
Okay.
No honey yet, Gromit. I wonder if there's something else I need to do to prime the pump, as it were. Look alive in there.
Oh. Also. Klopf, klopf. Ja, nee, ist klar.
Bon appetit. Oh.
Wow.
Not exactly a flood, is it? Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Nein. Das hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht.
My workers are very devoted to their queen. Place could use a good spring cleaning.
Also wir brauchen mehr Flowers. Ich würde ja dann erstmal...
Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Draußen, würde ich sagen. Jetzt haben wir das eingesteckt. Was war hier?
The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
It's a storage room, okay. Ich würde ja draußen gucken, ne?
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Ja, vielen Dank. Ja, danke, danke.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it.
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
That is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto.
Oh, selber anpflanzen. Oh Gott.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Oh, The wait will be worth it.
Oh,
This flower will be the piece de resistance of my purple paradise. And the scent, absolutement heavenly. I'm simply mad about the purple pansy.
Okay, ja, gut, okay.
no flowers in here.
Hätte man sich auch denken können, ne? Das hätte man sich wirklich denken können.
There now, with hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Oh, you poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3 miracle ingredients. Grotein, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Okay. Ja, gut.
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know. I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
Does it? I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet. Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail.
Okay, ich habe sie einfach mal mitgenommen.
You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ah, this case is packed full of government-issue Grotein bars.
Routine.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength Grotein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, Grotein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Couldn't you spare just one Grotein bar?
Stop this insubordination at once, man!
They are for emergencies only, when supply lines are down and a man's got no other way of keeping his strength up.
But if, as you say, we're expecting some kind of airborne incursion...
Indeed we are, expecting the air raid sirens any minute.
Couldn't you spare just one Grove team bar?
Stop!
Schade.
But if...
Schade. Schade.
Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Okay, wir müssen irgendwie noch was aus dieser rauskriegen. Ich weiß noch nicht was, aber okay.
Ah, Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged.
Vielen Dank. Cheese.
That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
And
Hey.
am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples. Go on, tuck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now,
And one for später.
and one for later. Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Paneer. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see, and according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing.
Go
I'm looking forward to your Festival of Crumpets, Mr. Paneer.
I'm afraid you're barred from my store, Wallace.
But
Due to the devastation caused yesterday by your invention. I'm ever so sorry, Chuck.
Oh. Okay.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Ja. Ah.
pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two.
Ah, das wäre so eine geile Idee gewesen.
Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
So, tomorrow. Oh, shit. Heute wäre viel besser, ne? Also, wenn das heute schon kommen würde, ne? Nee.
Ah,
Ja, schön.
wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
Okay.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
I think I'll leave that alone.
So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody did.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that one.
Excuse my husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
It's not closing time yet, no.
That's nice.
A Robot Rodeo?
Ta-ra, bye then.
Bye bye. Achso, ich kann sie mal hier wegen.
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberly?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think there's anything special about this one?
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell.
Okay, sie weiß auch nichts.
Me poor Sniffer 3000. I only just put the finishing touches on it yesterday, and it's already fallen afoul of the law.
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I had a notion you'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so?
Ja, natürlich bin ich hier für Business.
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. It breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energites? It seems to me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick-grow muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula. Oops, missed.
Mist.
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically. Not helpful, that.
Okay, schade.
Here on business, you say, Wallace? What line are you in these days?
Honey, Constable Dibbins, from B to U, piped fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure my honey from reputable sources.
You can rely on From B to U for your honey needs, Constable. As our motto says, all the sweet and none of the sting.
So long as it's nothing like your Sniffer 3000 cheese detecting device.
Put your mind at ease, Constable. All our bees are bonded and insured.
Not killer bees from abroad, are they?
Certainly not. They're West Wallaby Street born and bred.
That's summit, I suppose.
I hope they're not being too rough with Miss Sniffer 3000. I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes, and I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingamy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there. The sniffer doesn't work that way, Constable Dibbins. You've got to...
I'm conducting this interview, Wallace, if you don't mind.
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically. Perhaps not. Fear not, my little sheep.
Das Problem ist, ich habe ein Schieß schon geworfen. Mein Schieß ist da schon drin. Und ich habe nichts anderes.
Don't know why I bother. I'm too soft, me. We've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Shit. Okay, da ist nichts weiter. Hoppala. Upsala. Darf ich mir noch einnehmen?
Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from B to U.
Das war mal ein kleiner Fehler, das tut mir leid. Das kann doch mal passieren, ne? Darfst ja auch nicht vergessen, es ist ja nur ein Prototyp, ne? Ja. Okay, nochmal zurück. Halt, war hier was?
The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Was?
Why does everything happen to me? The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Was ist denn los?
I don't understand the delay. It's only 50 gallons of honey.
Well, the bees get a bit confused. They're on the modern metric system, you see. Takes them a while to do the conversion.
Oh.
Okay. Das Problem, was ich denke... Irgendwas...
Well, did you do as I asked?
Yes. Nothing.
No point in showing her to me, old man. I'm already aware of the danger. Show her to the others, the unbelievers.
Ach, ich hätte hier noch... Ach, Moment, ich gehe nochmal zurück. Ich frage nochmal hier Mr. Wachtmeister. Ja, ich laufe ein bisschen komisch, aber das ist nicht schlimm.
Well, well. Look who's back. Returned to the scene of the crime, have we?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Ach nee, stimmt. Ist mir gerade eingefallen. Ich habe dem das schon mal gezeigt.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Ich gehe wieder. Merkst du das? Tschüss. Okay, hier komme ich nicht weiter. Ich gehe wieder rein. So. Hier passiert noch nichts.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Man weiß es nicht, was mit dem kleinen Ding passiert. Oh, das ist ein Shortcut. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, von draußen rein. Uiuiuiuiui.
Awfully long drop. Wouldn't be prudent.
Okay.
It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I need that tea bag.
Okay.
Running a bit low on Wensleydale. The auto flip frying pan. That was my birthday present for Gromit last year.
Ah, schön.
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits. Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste. It's got squirrel tracks in it. That pesky rodent must have been at me toast again. He certainly is crackers for toast.
Doch, das macht Sinn.
No more bread.
Shit.
Hello, Wallace. Paneer here again. Just checking on that honey order. Almost ready, I hope. This year's Festival of Crumpets could be the best yet if your honey's as sweet as you say. So sorry I had to ban you and your inventions from the actual premises.
Paneer's produce.
Hello, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, how's that honey order coming along?
Oh, smashing. Just smashing. It's a honey of an order, all right. What was the quantity again?
50 gallons.
50 gallons. 50 teaspoons would be easier.
You won't let me down, will you? I don't want my respected Festival of Crumpets turning into a mad crumpet rumpus.
Oh, no, Mr. Paneer. Certainly not. Goodbye. So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
Ah, okay.
The well's run dry. That was a grand fishing trip, Gromit, until that giant squid turned up. Me porridge gun. Could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oops.
Ups, Alter. Upsi. Upsi.
What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that?
I don't know.
I must be up already.
Ja, vielleicht. Vielleicht.
Silicon flowers.
Ah, ja,
Can't
stimmt.
feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety.
Okay. Wir gehen mal wieder in den Keller. Oder? Ich guck noch mal hier, ob wir im Storage was machen können.
I'll be glad I stocked up on crates when the honey orders flow in. Provided the bees oblige me with some honey, that is.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal wieder in den Keller. In den Keller.
Did I forget to carry 9? No, everything's in order. If we're going to make that honey delivery, we're going to need a lot more flowers.
Oder was Besonderes, ne?
I've no reason to do that.
Ich probiere ganz kurz aus.
I'd prefer not to.
Okay.
I don't want any accidents on my shop floor.
Okay. Jetzt gucke ich mal ganz kurz mich hier um.
Great news, Gromit. I found those dog tags you misplaced. Now you can walk around looking official. No point in that. I'm afraid not. Actually, I'd rather not.
Okay.
Don't think they like this sort of thing. Don't think they like this sort of thing.
Schade. Das wäre ja eine Idee gewesen, ne? Ah!
Ouch! Blinking heck!
Moment, Blinking Egg, da müssen wir das machen.
My workers are very devoted to their queen. That hinge is awfully loose. I'll have to see to that. Don't think they like this sort of thing. It isn't like Gromit to be so absent-minded.
Okay, ich hab das wieder.
Any more honey to speak of?
No.
Not enough flowers to tip the balance yet. Not to worry, I've got a few ideas.
Du hast bestimmt eine Idee, aber...
Not much sense in that. That won't do anything useful.
Doch, vielleicht. Vielleicht.
I think I'll pass.
Okay,
Keeping busy, lads. Yikes!
Okay. Ideen? Ideen? Wir brauchen irgendwie hier was. Okay, wir brauchen irgendwie, müssen ja irgendwie daran können.
That space is reserved for flowers. Great big juicy ones, I hope. That space is...
Okay. Here.
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Ich hab eine Idee.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry.
Zack. Oh, Wallace.
What are you looking for exactly? You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Hallo.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Are you feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace?
I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crum insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest. They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
I'd rather not. That doesn't make sense.
Magst du mir diesen blöden Teebeutel geben?
What is it, Mr. Wallace?
I need that tea bag.
I see no tea bag.
Right, oh, there.
Where?
Oh, sitting,
Sitting?
on your,
My what? The man is quite mystifying sometimes.
It's right in front of your eyes.
What is?
The tea bag.
Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
If you just look down, Miss Flit.
Maybe you'd better go and lie down, Wallace, until this silliness passes. You're not making any sense.
Das macht alles Sinn.
Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
No.
So, das Blöde ist, jetzt hat sie diesen komischen Teabag in ihrer Brust. Ne? Und da kommst du nicht hin. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have lost my tea bag. Wie komme ich an diesen Teabag?
I wonder where Major Crum disappeared to.
Ach so, der ist ja jetzt in unser Haus gegangen, genau. Moment. Mr. Crum? Mr. Crum? Hello? Who are you? It's in the storage.
Oh no.
No.
How will I get the supplies out if I can't get the door open? Oh, never mind that. That's the least of my worries right now.
Okay, können wir hoch? Wir können auch hoch. Oh nein.
That's the racket Gromit used when he took the cup at the Brambleton Open, K9 Division.
Ich hab hier nochmal riesen Cheese.
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
Okay.
Phew. That'll put me right to sleep.
Ja, das kann passieren, ne? Wenn man so Musik hört, da kann man schon mal einpennen, ne?
This call box has been a boon for Gromit. No matter where he is in the house, he's never far from his master's voice. Time for a nap. Oh, no, better not.
Genau, better not. Ich guck mich kurz nochmal um. Ach, die Falltür kann ich mir noch anschauen.
trapdoor.
Trapdoor. Haha, kannst du fallen? Ja. A Trapdoor. Okay. So ruhig hier. Okay. Einzigster Raum. Major Crom ist hier auch nicht. Wo ist das denn?
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits.
Biscuits. Nur Biscuits.
The Mixomatic will be perfect for whipping up a tasty growth formula.
Na gut, ja, aber...
It's got that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Hätte ja sein können. Ja. Kein... Nichts. Ich wollte raus kurz. Irgendwo muss ja jetzt hier Mr. Dings gewesen sein. Aber wo ist er denn? Ist er jetzt im Keller gegangen oder was? Warum rennt er in den Keller? Das würde ich nicht
Wallace! Thank heavens you made it to the shelter! I'd given you up for lost! Caught in the crossfire, were you? You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course you would. I brought visual aids. I can still see it perfectly. After all
now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother. As I was sitting...
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Dashed useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or name, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace. I can still...
What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Sounds like you were quite a soldier, Major Crom.
Where, Wallace? Why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Pardon me, Major. About those protein bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace. By George, this is an emergency. Private Gromit! I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Much obliged.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal hoch, ne?
Wait! Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
Jetzt haben wir das gefressen. Das ist natürlich... Ne.
There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you raised it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now, you're making eyes at mine across the fence. But you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
Und du hast ja immer noch einen Teebeutel.
That space is reserved for flowers.
Ja.
Great big juicy ones, I hope.
Oh. Okay, gehen wir erstmal mal nach draußen. To the Wachmeister. Mit diesem Ding, genau.
Can you see?
So when I tried to...
It don't approach. What? Oh,
Probieren wir das mal aus.
Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
bit pointless, that. I already did that. Not on, I'm afraid. I'd really rather not.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Not a good idea, that. I think not.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Not a particularly good idea.
Hab ich die nicht eingesteckt?
If that's his attitude, he can rot it. No. And to what do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Habe ich diese nicht eingesteckt? Die Fernbedienung? Aber eigentlich habe ich die doch mit eingesteckt, oder? Das wäre ja blöd, wenn ich sie nicht mit eingesteckt hätte, oder? So.
You see, Private Gromit, I told you he'd make it back to us alive. Our Wallace is a fighter. Bagged a few of those blighters, did you? Any news from above? Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight.
I'd be happy to take charge of the Grotine bars.
You? No offense, Wallace-held chap, but you're hardly officer material.
Was ist das denn?
Major.
Stiff upper lip.
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Ah, okay. Moon Holiday.
I thought you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet! By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. But I haven't been recommissioned.
I'd be happy to take...
You?
Okay.
If your heart's set on going into battle, Major Crumb...
Oh, it is, Wallace. It is.
Well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back upstairs, that is.
But the Grotine bars.
I'm sure someone else can dispense those.
But who? It's a major responsibility, Wallace. I can't entrust these to just anyone.
Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of gluten bars to a Pongo? Perhaps so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. But I haven't been recommissioned.
Nothing good can come of that. I don't see the point in it. Place could use a good spring cleaning.
So, mit ihm zu sprechen macht keinen Sinn mehr. Mit ihm auch nicht. Man kann nicht auf Gormes wechseln.
What a fine figure of a man.
Why, thank you, Major Crumb.
Not you, me, in this old photo. Nothing like a set of dog tags to turn a layabout into a soldier.
Ah, Dog Tags, Moment. Dog Tags, stimmt. Danke, dass du es mir gesagt hast nochmal.
I found these in the hall, Major Crumb.
Dog tags. I've been recommissioned. Bound to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the trenches. Good heavens. I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
Aber gut, dass er diesen Koffer hier liegen gelassen hat, ne? Oh, Entschuldigung. Ach, ich hab was vergessen vor Anfang. Oh, wie blöd. Oh, das vergesse ich gerne mal vor Anfang.
Now to get my hands on a protein bar. Gromit.
One. Einen. Ich will nur einen.
No. Stop playing around, Gromit. Of all the...
Willst du das machen, Wallace?
Request dispensation of protein bars, soldier.
Dankeschön. So, jetzt gehen wir raus. Jetzt donnern wir das aufs Feld. Und dann müsste der das sprießen wie verrückt, oder?
Mustn't overbalance the soil. A nice, well-mixed growth formula. That's what's called for here.
Ah, okay, mixen. Okay. Das kriegen wir auch noch hin. Wir haben ja einen Mixer im Haus. Ab in die Küche. Zack, 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 zack.
One generous chunk of protein to give it texture. 1/3 of a quick grow miracle muscle formula. Now I've just got to knock up some strongium and energites. Not worth doing.
Strongium and Energize.
It's got squirrel. That
Ach so, den Teebeutel. Den Teebeutel. Und noch was. Ein Ei?
Closed up shop for the day, have you?
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, ja, Strongium ist der Teebeutel.
1/3 of a quick grow miracle muscle formula. Now I've just got to knock up some Strongium and Energides.
Also, Strongium ist der Teebeutel und Energize ist noch irgendwas anderes. Okay. Wie kriege ich jetzt hier Mrs. Flick? Ich heiße, glaube ich, Mrs. Flick, ne?
Tea bags again, Mr.
Ja,
Wallace?
Teabags.
No.
So. I need the tea bag. Also das ist ja nicht so schlimm, oder? Okay.
She's already had her breakfast, surely.
Okay.
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
So.
No flowers in here.
Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
Perhaps you'd like to give the purple back.
That's inside.
Okay, ja.
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
Thank you. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Ja. Okay. Lass uns mal überlegen. Also, wir haben nur noch den Cheese. Wir können jetzt natürlich versuchen, in dem Sinne, ob wir jetzt Gromit losschicken. Ob Gromit mehr kann. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass er mehr kann gerade.
Request dispensation of protein bars, soldier. Plans are proceeding apace, Gromit. Just a few kinks to work out, and we'll soon be up to our necks in honey. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. Wenn ich den... Kann das sein? Oh, das wäre eine ganz blöde Masche, wenn ich den... Okay, wir gehen raus. Okay.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
Nein, das ist noch nicht fertig.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in... No.
No.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Ja, das ist gutes Business.
How long... It's not... And...
All right.
Okay, wir spielen das mal ganz kurz.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
I already did that. Not very sensible. Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there. There's no point in that.
Cheeky blighter.
Das kann doch nicht so schwer sein.
Why do I listen to you, Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
Ach, never will. Das wird schon funktionieren irgendwann. Ich weiß noch nicht wann.
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Genau, die Frage ist, habe ich diese Konsole mitgenommen? Und wenn ja, wie kriege ich die auf? Gab es eine Tastenkombination? Nee. Okay, ich gehe jetzt nochmal ganz kurz zurück zum Haus. Guck, ob ich diese Schaltung mitgenommen habe. Ja, wenn ich diese Schaltung nicht mitgenommen habe, ne? Dann... ist natürlich klar, dass es nicht funktioniert. Ab nach unten. Und wenn ich sie nicht mitgenommen habe, ne? Doch, ich habe die mitgenommen. Oh. Oh, no. Maustaste drücken. Danke. Danke für diesen Tipp. Danke für diesen Tipp, dass man auch auf die Maustaste drücken kann, um das noch weiter zu öffnen. Oh nee. Nochmal zurück. Okay. Raus. Nochmal darüber. Nochmal talken und dann geht's gleich.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Entschuldigung für den Ton nochmal. Ach, ich mach das jetzt gleich aus. Ich mach das jetzt aus. Jetzt nervt mich das auch so ein bisschen. Ach ja, und dann machen wir das weiter. Das Spiel geht schon weiter. Na, es pausiert gerade. So. So. Hier ist das Fenster. Ich drück da drauf. Gut. Danke. Und dann geht's damit
Constable
los.
Dibbins, please will you give the Sniffer 3000 one more chance?
You're very insistent, Wallace.
Only I've made a few minor adjustments to its remote control. I think you'll find it a reformed character now.
I'll be the judge of that. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
So, und natürlich müssen wir jetzt
Look at
entsprechend
me when I'm talking to you.
den nutzen, die Konsole, to,
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Rotterdam. Winsdale.
Blasted impertinence!
Nein! Das war falsch.
Haven't awakened its better nature. Because it hasn't got one. It's programmed for pandemonium.
Pandemonium. Ach.
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out for prison life.
Okay, ich nutze die nochmal. For Gorgonzola.
I've got to get my Sniffer 3000 out of jail, and my Energides out of the Sniffer.
Okay, Rotterdam würde vielleicht Sinn ergeben. Ich bin gespannt. Warte mal, wenn ich ihn Gorgon...
Fancy some cheese, Officer Dibbins?
Don't mind if I do. This cheese, it doesn't come with strings attached, does it?
Not string cheese, no. It's Gorgonzola.
It's an attempted bribe, that's what it is. I'm watching you, Wallace.
Hat er das jetzt? Nö, hat er nicht. Okay.
Constable.
Okay, wir probieren das nochmal aus.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
So, nochmal Rotterdam.
I was right about this heap of scrap. It's wired for wickedness. We've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your Sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Constable. Oh.
Letzter Versuch, weil sonst wisst ihr jetzt auch nicht mehr, wie wir es machen können.
Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Guck zu mir. Zu Gorgonzola.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Well, if that's how he wants to play it, then he can stay in here until he rusts for all I care. No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
I think not.
We officers of the law are trained to resist all temptations.
Even cheese?
Especially cheese.
Especially cheese. Ah. See. Especially see.
Ah, Mr. Wallace! But you will get everywhere.
Don't worry.
Ich kann mir hier keinen nehmen. Oh nee.
Now then, which ingredients am I still missing? Energides and strontium.
Ja.
My task is 33.33% complete.
Ja. I know. Ach so, die Ah, okay. Okay.
Just
Habt ihr eine Idee? Schreibt mir dann gerne. Falls ihr jetzt irgendwie wisst, was man jetzt machen könnte. Ich bin genauso überfragt gerade von ihr. Denn die Sache ist ja die... Moment.
don't forget, Mr. Wallace.
Nein, ich
50
vergesse
gallons
nichts. Nein,
by
nein.
sunset.
Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law, though most folk don't appreciate it.
Ja, ja. Können wir mal ganz kurz nochmal über den Roboter sprechen? Also irgendwie...
Constable Dibbins, please will you give this...
Ich glaube, wir haben doch mal eine Chance verdient, oder? Das ist so blöd, aber okay.
You there, prisoner.
Prisoner.
Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you. That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you? I was right about this heap of scrap. It's wired for wickedness.
Shit. Nein, das war
Why do I
falsch.
listen to you,
Falsch.
Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
Mist. Nein. Es war schon ein guter Ansatz, aber es war falsch. Nein.
Constable...
Okay.
I'll be...
Nochmal.
Time we had a little chat.
Okay, also wir wählen ihn nochmal aus zu Gorgonzola.
That's what I like to see. Do you regret what you did? He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all. Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
Nein, natürlich nicht.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes?
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers to.
Upsi.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Ja, auf jeden Fall habe ich die Energies. Wo bist du? So, ich habe die Energies. Ich muss noch an diesen Teebeutel kommen, ne? Moment.
No, thank you.
Ich muss doch an diesen Teebeutel kommen. Ah. Okay, wir schmeißen schon mal die Energies rein. Weil wir das schon mal haben, dass wir nichts vergessen hier. So.
1 unit of energized fluid for a creamy finish.
Für a creamy finish. Ja, so creamy ist das. Kann ich mir vorstellen. Ja, okay. So. Ah, nee. Entschuldigung. Nein. Oh, nein.
Panier's produce.
Hello, Mr. Pannier.
Mr. Wallace, I'm looking forward to receiving those 50 gallons of your best honey.
And you shall have them. When did you say you needed them again?
The Festival of Crumpets starts tonight.
Tonight? You couldn't put it off for a few days, or a month even.
Why do you torment me, Mr. Wallace?
Well, because that is, well, goodbye, Mr. Pannier.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, ja, da wollte ich mich gar nicht hin. Ich wollte nämlich raus. Und nämlich zu jemand anderem hin. So. Problem ist, ich komme nicht an ihrem dummen Teebeutel ran. So. Ich laufe so komisch, ne? Ich laufe so komisch.
Look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
So, might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberley? Fresh daily.
Oh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money! We'll never see honey for tea, or breakfast for that matter.
Oh, shut up, you. Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that a head? I took it for a parsnip.
Pay him no mind.
I see no reason for that. Lovely.
Okay.
Oops.
Here now, put that back up.
Entschuldigung.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Mr. Gabberly.
Gone away! Went to Timbuktu! Won't be back until spring!
That won't help. I still need strong... Ought to be simple enough to find that.
Was steht hier denn?
Justice always triumphs in the end.
Okay.
If you'd like to sample my honey, Mrs. Gabberly, there'll be a free tasting tonight at Mr. Panier's Tea and Crumpet Festival.
Ooh, is that so? Well, I'll have to pop by.
I wouldn't bother! He'll never make the delivery!
Okay, das ist natürlich crazy, ne? Wie kommen wir da jetzt hin? Was? Was kann ich denn da anwählen? Moment.
Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberly.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
Blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide them.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you moaning ninny. Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
All right. But only to prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect them all.
Is that so?
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace. An action word.
Oh, playing a word game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb.
A verb.
Oh, there's melt.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing?
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch. Gentleman?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
What about cheap?
Oh, that's a corker, that is. Last one, nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal? Now, let me see now. A noun, you mean?
If you want to get technical, aye.
Achso, ein Name.
Turkey?
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is it now?
Go, mount! A gentleman, you cheap turkey!
Cheap? Well, I know the value of a pound. Any road.
A good solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
Ach nein! Nein, das war falsch. Ah nein!
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word.
Action Word. Okay. Was nehmen wir denn da mal auf jeden Fall? Das müssen wir über. Wir haben ja so viel, ne? Wir haben so viel. Nehmen wir einfach mal das.
What about batter?
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing.
A thing. Ja, Stuff for Gentlemen wahrscheinlich, ne? Wäre vielleicht eine gute Idee. Oder ein Turkey Crew. Mild wäre natürlich auch eine Idee. Hier, diesen haben wir noch gar nicht ausprobiert. Wir haben so viel zur Auswahl. Wir entscheiden uns aber mal hier für diese Uhr.
Gentleman?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Description word. Also, the turkey chow.
Greasy.
Greasy.
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing?
Person oder a thing? Bleibt ja nur der Turkey, ne?
Turkey?
Yes, that's a thing.
Okay.
Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, batter! A gentleman, you greasy turkey!
The turkey? Oh, the king of birds!
He's proud of being nasty, that's the problem. But maybe that's his weakness too.
Das war noch nicht richtig, ne? Oh nein! Oh nein!
You've got quite a vocabulary, Mrs. Gabberly.
Another round now. Give me an action word.
Okay, probieren wir das aus.
How about lift? That's an action.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing.
A thing. Ja, dann haben wir so viel.
How about stew?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
The gentleman, the turkey, the milk. Was nehmen wir da? Wahrscheinlich the gentleman, ne? Da würde er, glaube ich, ganz gut passen. Aber nehmen wir mal hier dieses milk.
Mild?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing?
A gentleman.
Gentleman?
Yes, that's a thing.
That's a thing. Das könnte gut sein. Wir gucken mal.
Hey!
What is it now?
Go lift! A stew pot, you mild gentleman!
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Oh. Die schöne Pflanze.
Got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old granddad.
Yeah.
Would you mind, if that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. So. Mrs. Flick. Hallo.
A pot of purple pansies? And mine haven't bloomed yet. Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, tea bags.
That space is reserved for flowers. Great big juicy ones, I hope.
You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Miss Flit, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh, purple. You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all. Mother forgives you, you naughty little pansies. Sweet satisfaction, Mr. Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Very sweet.
Ja, schnell rein ins Haus. Schnell rein ins Haus. Ich hab den Teebeutel. Ja. So, schnell. Dann müssen wir jetzt mal hier unser Gemisch zusammenbräuen. Bräuen? Zusammenbrauen.
1 dose of strongium into the mix. Now to mix up my very own quick grow muscle formula. That ought to do it.
Oh.
No, the mixomatic's all mixed up. Stop! Stop! Help! Gromit! Oh, thanks, lad.
Checking to see if anything's sprouted yet, Mr. Wallace.
Well, as a matter of fact, Miss Flit.
Hier wird gleich was richtig sprießen.
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to... Oh! I don't believe it!
It works! It works! The homemade quick grow miracle muscle formula works! We're in business, lad. You see, Gromit, look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to concoct my miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out, you know? Blinking Nora!
Oh, my word! I think I'm going to faint.
Upsi. Ich glaube...
They worked hard. They deserve a drink.
Das wirkt richtig gut.
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
Also, dann gehen wir mal jetzt in den Keller. Oh, das muss gleich richtig. Hui. Also, wenn das jetzt hier nicht gleich, also, ne, dann weiß ich auch nicht mehr. Also, so.
That's champion, that is. 50 gallons of honey and just in time for my annual Tea and Crumpet Festival. Pleasure doing business with you, Wallace.
Always aim to please our bees. That's the last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been planning. This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid! Battle
Oh, dear.
stations everywhere!
Not this again.
Excellent vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major Crumb.
No time to argue, old man. The whole throne's under bombardment. But here they come!
Doesn't it, Gromit? Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street! Civilians out!
But...
That's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone. That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim. Got the blatter. Blast! Got him! Cheeky devils won't stay down! We'll have to trap 'em, I fear. Nothing quickens the old pulse like getting off a few rounds of ammunition. Wonder what else we can shoot at. Blast and double blast!
Aua!
Got him! Got him! Got me to you, sir!
Ah!
Missed him! Back in the air! Blasted!
Ah!
Bag the bounder! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir! Back in the air! Blasted! Blimey! Blast! That got away! Missed him! Got the blatter! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir! Blast! Got the blatter! Got blasted!
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Ich verstehe das Spiel langsam. Ich verstehe es langsam.
Bullseye!
Zack. Drehen. Weg.
Got the blatter!
Dürfen die eigentlich nicht wiederkommen, ne? 1, 2, 3.
Got him! Bullseye! Oh, that got away!
Nein! Ah, okay.
Got the blatter!
Okay, ich muss das... Ah, okay. Genau. Das wieder umdrehen.
Got him! Got the blatter! Oh, that got away!
So, 2. Sind schon wieder 3. Okay. Hilft nichts. Komisch. Da gerade nichts rauskommt, aber okay.
Keep the faith, soldier! West Wallaby Street needs you!
Nein. Wallaby Street needs me now. Es ist staubig. Ja, es ist vielleicht ein bisschen staubig. Okay.
Good heavens, Gromit! You don't suppose those monsters have anything to do with our honey-making operation, do you? Bumbling heck! My quick grow formula. It didn't just affect the flowers.
Telephone!
Hope it's a wrong number and not more bad news.
No, Gromit. Only bad dogs rifle through the rubbish. Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Up here! Now, listen to me. Nice doggy-wuggy. I'm trapped in this tree by giant bees. Do you understand? You must take a message to your master. I need him to get me down from here. Can you tell him that? Oh, wait a minute. Give him this. It's a note. Oh, tell him to hurry. I can't hold on much longer.
Ah, schade. Okay. Okay, gut. No. Die haben Musik angemacht. Ey. Ah. Ah. Okay. Ich habe eine Idee. Ich habe eine Idee.
Yes, Mr. Paneer. Well, of course you're upset. Being dive-bombed by giant bees isn't good for any business. We're doing all we can to get the situation under control. Normal honey service will be resumed as soon as possible. With normal-sized bees. That's a promise. There's a giant fly in the soup, lad. And it's shaped like a bee. They're taking over the town. Time to read the riot act. I am their employer, after all.
Okay.
Oh! They won't listen. They're completely out of control. This honey business has a sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh! Do something, Gromit! Hello, from bee to... Oh, Constable Dibbins. Well, of course I'll try.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie. But I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town. Just a minute. What's this? Ah! Giant bigot bees! Oh my kitty yard! There's only one nincompoop round here what could have caused this!
Well, of course I'll try. Gromit will be happy to. Oh, he's very capable. I trained him myself, I assure you. I know Constable Dibbins. Yes, Mr. Phineas said. Yes, I know. It's terrible. Oh, I don't know that I'd say that. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake with the ingredients. Well, when you put it that way, Constable Dibbins, yes, I'll certainly try.
Die Fernbedienung, die wir brauchen. Geil. Die Karte kann ich auch mitnehmen? Yeah. Die Karte kann ich auch mitnehmen. Noch was? No, okay. mit. Ja, okay, das klappt nicht. Die sind nicht begeistert. Gut. Komm mal hoch, okay. Okay, ich gehe mal nach oben. Upstairs. Ob ich da noch irgendwas habe, was... Schade. Schade. Das wird doch Sinn machen, da mal drauf zu drücken, oder? Okay. Okay. Dann will ich mal unten den Hebel ziehen, ne? Klappt das? Upsi. Upsi. Upsi, upsi. Ach, es tut mir ja leid. Ach, dass da gerade irgendwie was runtergefallen ist. Ach, Mensch. Wie konnte das nur passieren? Ach, wie schade. So. I have the Platte. Kann ich jetzt... Man merkt ja auf jeden Fall, dass die damit schlafen.
I don't know that I'd say that. Well, after all, it was...
Nein. Das ist laut. Come on. Okay. Einmal raus. Ich gehe mal ganz raus. Ich habe da so ein Gefühl, dass da irgendwas ich machen kann. Da muss ich ja nicht nur bei sich zu Hause beschränken, ne? Geht ja auch weiter.
Excuse you! Somebody call the police! Get me out, please! Do something about these bees! I am stuck in my room and cannot get out!
Jeez. 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 That's good.
Please over my shop, would you?
Geschlossen. Yep. Okay. Nein, okay. Danke. Ja, wo bist du denn? Da. Geschlossen. Robert Rowan Raven's shop.
Hello, Chuck. You're not about to let a few hooligan bees keep you from your business. Your master certainly made a mess of things with that sniffer whatchamacallit, but yesterday was a walk in the park compared with today's mess. Giant bees! Oh, blinking Nora, look at Mr. Paneer, shut up in his shop like a prisoner, and all on account of a few blinking bees. You don't see Winnie Gabberly chucking in the towel. Didn't close during the hedgehog riots of 72, and I ain't closing now. Besides, where would I go if I did? I ain't going back tit flat with old man Gabberly. Not till he says he's sorry. Tossed out all my pansies, he did.
Was? Pansies? Mensch.
Ta then. Don't let the bees bite.
Yeah.
Still yesterday's news, I'm afraid. Delivery man hasn't been today. Too scared of bees, I reckon.
What do you want? No, it's you. Don't tell me. You want me to do something about the giant bees. We're on the case, all right? Them buzzing bandits will feel the full weight of the law, make no mistake. But, well, it's complicated. Don't know what the charges would be, exactly. Nothing in the penal code about giant bees, so far as I can see. But rest assured, I'm looking.
Okay.
Oh, and tell that master of yours he left something behind. There was another cheese too, but I kept it for me sandwich. Fair payment for me troubles, says I.
Okay. Ah, ich hab ne Idee. Ja, ich hab ne Idee. Ich hab ne Idee. Ich habe hier jetzt 2 Cheeses. Ja, ich habe eine Idee. Eine sehr gute sogar. Und das weiß keiner. Doch, ich mache mal jetzt die Tür auf. Door open. This door. Ja, das kann er nicht, okay. So, ich mache hier auf. Pack entsprechend hier. Ein Käse rein.
Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. With the That's nice, Gromit. In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a bee situation. I'm on the phone with Constable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork afterwards.
Okay, ja, gut. Wenn es dich nicht interessiert, dann ist das so. Nein, das will ich nicht. Ich wollte hier weiter. Okay. Ab in den Keller. Ab in den Keller. Die sind fleißig immer noch am Tanzen. Okay. Oh nein. Oh nein. Nein. Das lassen wir lieber. Nein. Okay. Ich überlege gerade, muss man da jetzt irgendwas noch draufschnallen? Nee, okay. Okay. Er ist oben angekommen. Okay. So, wenn der oben angekommen ist, muss ich ja jetzt entsprechend...
Oh, he's very capable. I trained him myself.
Sehr schön, Cheese. Okay. Okay, gehen wir mal rein. Ja. Okay, andere Versuchsmöglichkeit, um vielleicht Bienen wegzukriegen. Ja.
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there. Good man, Private Gromit. Help me bring these blighters down.
Jo, versuchen wir mal.
Eine.
Daneben.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir.
Schade, daneben.
Got the blighter. Back in the air, blast it.
Weg.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend. Right where he belongs, the fiend.
Yeah.
Bag the bounder.
Den schnell zurück.
Try getting out of that one, fly boy.
Finally.
Confound it! Got the blatter!
So, wo kommt die hin?
And double blast! Bullseye! Got the blatter!
Nee, da kommt sie wieder. Oh nein. Das ist jetzt so eine Idee, die ich habe. Irgendwas da mit diesem Loch.
Bullseye!
So, die liegt ja so schon.
Got the blatter! Blast! Missed him! Bullseye! I doing my part, dash it all, but the infantry has to pitch in too. Those little soldiers with the pointy helmets are just standing there.
Das hilft nicht. Shit.
Blast and double blast!
Das hilft nicht. Das war nicht richtig. Das ist blöd. Okay. Probieren wir mal was aus, was vielleicht funktionieren könnte. Ich bin mal gespannt. Ich bin mir da nicht ganz sicher. Deswegen gehe ich nochmal raus und probiere das noch einmal neu. Vielleicht klappt es ja jetzt.
I've got him in my sights, but you can help me finish them off.
So. Die gute, die da so fliegt.
Bullseye!
Schmeißen wir hier rein. Da war einer rausgeflogen. Oh. Ja, darauf hätte man auch kommen können. Darauf hätte man auch kommen können. Nein, das war der falsche Hebel. Nein. Da kommt keiner. Kann keiner kommen. Ja, ich habe doch einen Schläger in der Hand. So. Ich möchte mal ganz kurz gucken, was ist denn hier jetzt gerade abgestürzt? Ach, das ist angeblich abgestürzt. Interessant. Aber da sind wir doch... Interessant. Interesting. Also, ich kriege hier auf dem System hier eine Anzeige, dass irgendwie einer unserer Streams nicht da ist, aber obwohl das läuft. Sehr interessant auf jeden Fall. Vielleicht kriegst du mal ein Schlägerchen hier. Passt ja super. Mensch, steht ja auch wirklich ganz gut, ne? So. Das ist ein toller Schläger, ne? Ja. Gut. Da.
News from the front. Whipping the curs, are we? That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
Jo.
Got the blatter. Bullseye!
Bullseye!
If you see that! Blew him right out of the sky! That'll teach him. A thrilling sight for you, Private Gromit. Why, I feel like a young man again. Calls for a celebration, Private. Meet you in the mess in 20...
Okay. Er schläft. So, ich habe da so eine Idee. Geht doch mal in die Stadt. Einmal in die Stadt, um was zu kontrollieren.
Good heavens! What is that master of yours? Did you give your master the note? Oh, you bad dog! Do as Miss Flit tells you, and I'll give you a treat.
No.
This is because I didn't give him the flowers he wanted, isn't it?
Der ist gerade am Telefon. Der kann gerade nicht. Tut mir leid.
I said, get out! I may be knocking on, but I ain't finished yet. Oh, stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today, and you're a reet good listener. Here now, you lummock, put that back up.
Nein. Jetzt drücke ich hier deinen Knopf.
Oi, it ain't closing time yet.
Na klar.
Come again. Lovely gabbing with you.
Angeblich ist der schuld. Ja, nee, ist klar. Ist klar.
Please over my shop, would you?
Nee, okay. Okay. Nein, okay. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well, fighting dogs come limping home. There now. Weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. Hey, I need me head examined. Keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant bees.
What's got into you, Winnie? Stay back, I say! Oh, Winnie Gabbly!
Shit. Ich hab die Idee. Ja. Ja, ich muss das nochmal wieder hochklappen. Nochmal holen. Jetzt bleiben Sie da. No. Warum bleiben die nicht da?
Listen here now, my canine constable. It isn't strictly police procedure, but I might see me way clear to deputise you. Just temporarily, mind, until this bee problem is taken care of. Would you like that? Right. I hereby deputise you. Go get 'em, boy.
Well, don't hurt him. That'd be police brutality. Catch him alive if you can.
Nee. Also es ist ja eigentlich nicht verkehrt, was ich mache, ne? Es ist ja schon mal so ein richtiger Ansatz, ne? Aber irgendwie ist das noch nicht das, was es sein soll. Deswegen überlegen wir mal ganz kurz, was es sein könnte. Zack. So. So, wenn wir in das nochmal machen, dann kommen sie dahin. So. Moment. Könnten wir zu Hause was haben, was das machen könnte? Was Ähnliches? Gehen wir mal ins Haus. Ba, ba, da, 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 da.
Careful with the auto-flip frying pan, lad. The timer mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments.
Ja, macht doch Sinn. Ja. Zurück in die Stadt. Dann flippen wir das dann hoch. Ja, macht Sinn. Macht Sinn. Macht viel Sinn. So. Ja, ich bin dabei.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Thank heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to accompany me to the station. There's some paperwork we need to fill out. Nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr. Paneer.
Okay, damit haben wir die Stadt jetzt irgendwie schon mal wieder frei. Aber blöd ist nur in dem Sinne, dass wir jetzt in dem Sinne noch nicht ganz weiterkommen. Wir müssen jetzt natürlich entsprechend oben die Platte natürlich setzen, ne? So. Und um diese Platte zu setzen, müssen wir uns irgendwie was überlegen. Ah. Nur, ich habe noch keine Ahnung. Ich habe noch keine Ahnung.
I know Constable Tibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable. Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper. But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula.
Nee, bevor du dich jetzt an der Growth-Formula mach doch hier mal bitte hier, hallo.
What's this, lad? An SOS note? From Miss Flit. Why didn't you show it me earlier? Hang on, Miss Flit.
Das hab ich.
Help is on the way.
Das hab ich.
Ow! It's no use, lad. The bees outside may be neutralized, but the ones inside are still buzzing mad, and they won't let me leave. It's up to you, Gromit.
Warum? Warum liegt das jetzt an mir? Ey. Okay, also wir haben oben und unten einen Käse. So, entsprechend haben wir oben und unten natürlich dann auch jetzt natürlich das da oben. So. So. Das ist ja schwierig. Ach so, warte mal. Schütteln. Nein. Mist. Shit. Okay. Oh, ich kann da reinsteigen. Oh, wie blöd.
Pacified all the bees, Gromit? Good lad. I knew I could count on you. That's right. Poor Miss Flit is still trapped in that tree, isn't she?
Help! Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Oh nee. Statt sie erst zu helfen.
Hang on, Miss Flit.
My saviour.
So that's the story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some super-sized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
That's only natural, Miss Flit. Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary square in the eye.
Oh,
and
God.
Never let yourself get carried away. Put me down. Get off. It's got me. Blinking Nora, the Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly. The ingratitude. After I've built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of honey making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey, easy, old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear, nothing in the beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction. Help! Help! Gromit! Attaboy! I knew you'd come through! Raise the ladder, lad! What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Hier ist eine Kurbel. Jetzt soll ich mal auf Audiopilot stellen. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Oh nee, das war nicht. Was macht der? Ah, das Schiebedach auf. Schön. Ah, Hupe. Okay.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Ja, ja.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder! That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder. That's torn it. The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home. Lend me a hand, Gromit. It's no use, Gromit. She won't let go. Ouch! That just makes her squeeze me harder.
Okay, einmal hier ins Auto. Eine Feder. Schade, vorne hat das funktioniert. Okay, ich muss den Scheibenwischer anlassen. Ja, okay. Dann lasse ich den Scheibenwischer halt an. Bei diesem kleinen, aber feinen Wind. Feinen Nichtregen. Climb off the ladder.
You'll have to think of a plan B, Gromit.
Yes, I have a plan B. Nein, ich will nicht runter. Nein, shit. Steig on. Ah.
If only she'd loosen her grip for a second or two, I'm sure I could wriggle free. Phew! Back on terra firma. Well done, Gromit. Gromit! You all right, lad? Oh, good show. We've made it through this little episode in one piece. More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. Oh, the autopilot. Oh dear. Looks like our troubles aren't quite over. Look out behind you, Gromit. Keep her at bay. I'll try and lose her in here.
Okay, auf was muss ich denn jetzt schießen? Das ist jetzt die gute Frage, ne?
Still plenty of honey in the old can. Perhaps the honey could use a little kick.
Ja. Wir haben ja noch ein bisschen davon, ne? Komm, da kann man auch den Rest ein bisschen reindonnern, ne? So.
If I leave, who'll drive the truck?
Yes.
Give her the what for, Gromit?
Moment. Halt. Ich habe da noch eine Idee. Danke. Das lassen wir mal auf. Ist vielleicht besser.
A dose of her own medicine, lad. As if we didn't have troubles enough, I'm missing my favourite radio program.
Worauf muss ich denn schießen? Worauf schieße ich denn?
I'm missing my favorite radio program.
Wobei, es kann natürlich auch das falsche Radioprogramm sein, ne? Es kann ja alles möglich sein, ne? So. Ah, jetzt lacht sie ja. Entsprechend, ja, macht Sinn. Macht Sinn. Jetzt können wir nämlich ihr das injizieren.
together, Gromit. Whew, cracking teamwork, lad. Whew, cracking teamwork, lad. I've done it, Gromit! I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size. Though there is one small complication.
Okay. Wer ist denn jetzt größer? Wallace oder Gromit? Wallace und Gromit. Episode 1. Mit dem genauen Titel Fright of the Bumblebees. Ganz gute Serie, ganz gute Reihe. Wir machen nächste Woche, glaube ich, schon weiter mit Teil Nummer 3. Teil Nummer 2. Teil Nummer 4 habt ihr ja bereits schon gesehen. Falls ihr es auf YouTube entdeckt, habt ihr Teil 4 noch nicht gesehen. Das kommt noch. Wir wollen das natürlich dann in chronologischer Reihenfolge online bringen. In dem Sinne gibt es dann nächste Woche Teil 2. Und irgendwann müssen wir noch Teil 3 nachholen. Also irgendwie wollen wir das so ganz schnell durchkriegen. Vielleicht schieben wir doch mal einen Stream irgendwie rein die Woche. Vielleicht auch übernächste Woche. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Vielleicht machen wir das nochmal. In dem Sinne war es das für heute mit Equal Live. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche wieder zu einer wunderschönen neuen Folge von Wallace und Gromit. Dann mit Episode 2. Ich kann euch auch schon sagen, wie sie heißt. Denn das Ganze nennt sich dann nämlich The Last Resort. Und das klingt irgendwie so urlaubstechnisch, oder? Sind wir mal gespannt, was das uns so bringt nächste Woche. Seid gerne mit dabei nächste Woche zu Equal Live zu einer weiteren Wallace und Gromit Folge. Und dann sehen wir uns nächste Woche wieder. Und weitere Streams natürlich dann, wie gesagt, im Laufe der Sonntage wisst ihr dann, was kommt. Gleich findet ihr das. Sonst im Quartalsplan. Komisches Deutsch? Stimmt. Habe ich recht. Stimmt. Es ist spät. Nein, spät ist es noch nicht. Aber es ist Zeit. Ich sage damit ciao, tschüss, auf Wiedersehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Und ciao.